Terrifier 2 has become a surprise Halloween horror hit. Here's everything we know about Art the Clown's return to scaring audiences in Terrifier 3. With the Halloween hit of Terrifier 2, Terrifier 3 is sure to up the ante with even more scares and gore. Led by the vicious Art the Clown, the Terrifier franchise has gradually climbed up the horror movie ladder, with the bloodthirsty Art the Clown first appearing in the 2008 short film The Ninth Circle. Art the Clown would later return in the 2013 anthology movie All Hallows Eve before finally getting his own movie in 2016's Terrifier. Art was respectively played by Mike Giannelli and David Howard Thornton in his various appearances. Art the Clown returned to his old tricks again just in time for Halloween 2022 with Terrifier 2, with Thornton reprising the role. Terrifier 2 has not only become a surprise horror hit but also one of the year's most relentlessly scary and violent horror movies, with many reports of Terrifier 2 causing moviegoers to faint. With that kind of impact and even horror movie infamy associated with Terrifier 2, it seems all but certain that the world has not seen the last of Art the Clown's sinister grin. Here is everything currently known about Art's return in Terrifier 3 and what it could entail. Writer-director Damien Leone has confirmed that he wrote Terrifier 2 with the express goal of following it up with Terrifier 3, Leone stating in an interview, "I had a part 3 in mind when writing part 2. In the same interview, Leone spoke more on the future possibilities of Art the Clown's killer clown madness, saying, "There are so many questions brought up in part 2 that are not answered, and that was part of the design because I know I'm going into a part 3. Leone's words clearly indicate that Terrifier 3 has always been on the cards. That just leaves it to Terrifier 2 to perform well enough at the box office for those plans to proceed, and it seems that mandate has already been met." Terrifier 2's box office explained Art the Clown in Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 was initially released in just 886 theaters across North America, pulling in $805,000 in its opening weekend, already making it a box office success against the film's tiny $250,000 budget. Terrifier 2 would then climb to $1 million in its second weekend as word of mouth spread of the film being a genuinely shocking and creepy killer clown horror movie, which continued throughout October 2022. Having earned $7.6 million at writing, Terrifier 2 has become both a true underground hit, which is quite the badge of honor among horror movies, along with its reputation of frightening audiences. Terrifier 3 release date prediction. With proof of the Terrifier franchise's popularity in Terrifier 2, Terrifier 3 could be greenlit and move ahead fairly swiftly. Terrifier 3 might follow the Saw and Paranormal Activity models and be in theaters as early as October 2023, but it could also arrive in October 2024, depending on how much its budget and scale increases. How Terrifier 2 sets up another Art the Clown sequel. In Terrifier 2, the horror movie's ending sees Art the Clown brutally beheaded by Sienna, with his killing associate, credited as the little pale girl picking up Art's head and leaving with it. Later, Terrifier 2's end credits scene shows the first Terrifier's surviving victim Victoria Hayes literally giving birth to Art's head in a mental institution. With Art still living head grinning at the horrified nurse, even decapitation clearly is not enough to stop Art the Clown, and the supernatural return of the new horror movie icon is already set in motion for Terrifier 3.